can't control. So how do I deal with it? Should I stop dating?
When I was reading the Bible, right, it actually goes further. Say kissing is not even allowed, and I'm there like,
yeah, but lucky. You know, a kiss is an act of betrayal. Because if you like read the Bible, right, Jesus betrayed Jesus with a kiss.
The pressure increase or decrease?
Timothy 2 verse 22 guys.
Tap Christ.
I haven't been in love, so
I know comment, let's move on. No, you know,
Hello guys, welcome to yet another episode of Conversation Corner with Pauline Duncan, and today I have this cute, beautiful ladies, my Christian girls. Stop it. So today we're going to be talking about Christian girls and relationships.
Exactly. No, type stuff.
Type Christian stuff.
Exactly, guys.
Anyway, so my first question is of navigating interfaith relationship challenges and opportunities. What does this mean?
You know, first of all, like what? What? We know what it means, but we also don't know what it means.
by interfaith, isn't it like generally two different religions in a relationship with?
With the other person.
Like maybe you're like Pentecostal, and then you're called Catholic or even Apostle something. I think,
where would you say that? I want these serious.
Interfaith.
Yeah. So, what are the challenges and opportunities that you can get from that relationship?
I think it's like the issue of leadership. Do you know, like, if you're going to Pentecostal, you hear something different. Your faith is directed somewhere different. When you go to, like, what's the other one? Apostle.
Just say Catholic.
Like, if you go to Catholic, you know, like, if you go to Catholic, right, they teach you different stuff. But the issue is that we all, like, connect to God, right? But what we hear and what we're taught is, like, literally a challenge that we face. Like, because as we could be told, right, Kuti, we should focus on what's the word?
What's the
how would I know?
Focus on God. Focus on what?
We should, like, for example, the church that I go to, right, we are taught to give, to love one another and stuff like that, right? Like, another person with a different church, maybe the church could be, you should give but also receive, and you won't like, if you do it, you shouldn't give unless you're also receiving something like that, you know. So it's just like, it's different because of the churches and stuff, but we all like are under one God and stuff.
Okay, I hear you. So, do you have something to add?
A little bit. Alright, so I think I'm gonna focus on the married age group. When you're married, you have your kids, it's gonna be a problem. Why? Because you're going to a Pentecostal church and the husband is going to a No, I need the other one.
Which one now?
the apostolic church, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be difficult because for the children, this Sunday they're going there. Maybe you decide next Sunday. Of which, for us, for example, myself, I've been going to my church since I was like ECD, and then I only started understanding last year when I was in Form 6, but then the whole time I was going to church. So imagine how much time I took for me to understand this religion, for me to feel spiritual secure in my church. that can having two different churches at the same time can be a problem, because it takes time for you to now know where do I belong, where do I want, because me
what's God
exactly me in one church I had to take that long time since ECD, now I'm in Form 6. So imagine having two different, your parents fighting over church, that might be difficult.
No, but we're not saying don't date.
Date.
That could be your soulmate, you know.
Date. I'm dating from my church.
What I know is not all people from church
out there.
Don't be someone in your church thinking
like tap that.
Oh, you have your examples. No. You can't date and
it just
different churches.
Because you can't leave your soulmate because of church. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense.
It depends with your trusting God.
The second question is balancing faith and love. How to stay true to your beliefs in a relationship.
Alright, can I ask a question so that you guys can help me with answering when you answer that question, because I'm not sure as to what I want to answer. Okay, so the thing is, how do I balance my faith
and your relationship
and my relationship? Like I actually want you guys to help me. There's
we need to help you.
Right? Like there's something called
flee from fornication. The Bible says flee from fornication.
Like yes.
Flee.
That's 2 Timothy 2 verse 22, guys.
Tap Christ. Okay.
So that's the thing. How do you do it? At the same time, you know your morals. If I say, alright, that might be too private for the camera, but then as a Christian, you should be a virgin. I am a virgin. And I'm trying to keep that faith because I'm a Christian, right? I'm trying to keep that faith. Wait. I'm trying to keep that faith because I'm a Christian, right? But at the same time, I am a human. I date, and of course,
feelings
the hormones and stuff, they still survive. So of course, I try. I know the faith. I'm trying not to smash within. Honestly, actually, you can't control. So how do I deal with it? Should I stop dating?
When I was reading the Bible, right, it actually goes further. Say kissing is not even allowed, and I'm there like,
but lucky. A kiss is an act of betrayal. Because if you read the Bible, right, Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. It's not the first one. It's not the first one. But I'm just saying, biblical stuff. Okay.
But back to the question. How do we I feel like for me personally with my own life, when I started understanding the fornication part of the Bible, I actually stopped dating because I know I can get tempted to do this serious.
Let me tell you, that's so possible. But then that can go. You're human. You're a teenager. You're a girl. You're living in this world. That can actually go for 3 months, and then already you want to go try again. Are you ready to go until you're 23 when you want to go married? How are you even going to get married?
Imagine.
How are you going to get married when you're not dating?
No, me and do good day. Let me be honest.
Should you just wait for the
Let me be honest. In Minika, I'm literally trying to look for someone that also understands the Bible, my level or even higher. You get what I mean? So that person, if automatically your boyfriend, if your boyfriend fears God and loves God, then it's gonna be very easy for him to love you because he loves God. So that's what I'm saying, Kuti. I am genuinely looking for someone that's stronger spirituality level or my level, because I'm really trying not to do this, guys. You get what I mean?
I understand. People can be very powerful, but then at the same time, that powerful guy is a man. Are you going to say, alright, he is strong spiritually? I say you guys are never going to the life, you guys, and he's okay with it. You guys are never going to kiss, and he's okay with it. No, we are with God. You are with God, obviously, but then are you telling me that you're gonna go for a year? No kissing, babe.
My friend, literally my friend. Was in a relationship with someone that understood and respected the fact that she doesn't do that.
So they never kissed.
They never kissed.
They never touched.
They
They
literally never did anything. He respected
and
that.
they're still together.
No.
It's not because of that.
No.
To be honest,
Like,
it's not because of that.
What's saying is like the intimacy stuff. Was it the reason
why they? That's what I'm saying.
Or you might not even mention
just because she. Huh?
You might not even mention Kuchi's basic.
She broke up with him.
Oh.
I think let's move on. Let's move on the question.
I'm capping.
Let's focus on the question.
Yeah.
Personally, I think like the best way to navigate this situation is, I get what you mean when you say you stop dating, right? Because you feel like you can be celibate if you don't have anyone around you, right? But do you know, like, you can control yourself, like, mentally. Put it in your mental state. No, I am not gonna do this.
But is your partner gonna be okay with you not?
If he's not okay, he's not the one.
That's what I'm saying. Someone.
Let me tell you something.
I think it's not the one.
Yeah, now you're being asked.
It's not the one. It's not it. It's not the one. It's not the one.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know what? A man that loves you will respect you.
Yes.
He will respect your morals. I know, Kuti, like, we're all human. We all go through this stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm holy or stuff like that. But a man that, if you have set it in your mind, your goals, Kuti, I am not doing this.
And you tell him he has to respect.
He has to respect that. If we get into a relationship, he shouldn't expect that, because I've already said,
I'm coming with this and this and that. If you can't handle it, bye bye.
Exactly. But if you're in a relationship where you're trying to navigate
the conditions, she told you, because I understand if it's sex, yes, you can abstain. If you cannot do sex. But then I'm saying generally, so you guys are just talk stories, know each other more. Like, you don't touch,
like,
you don't kiss, you don't do what. Is that what you trying to say? That's the respect. Yeah. All right. I'm in a relationship with you. I like you. We're not going to kiss. You're not going to touch. You're not going to do what. Is it fair for him to like respect you? Because
I get your point, right?
Yeah.
I get your point, right? But if you're trying to navigate through that, let me tell you something.
Just don't like what Pauline is doing.
Exactly.
That's cruel.
So let's go with that. But if we can't,
because I think 99% can't. That's the truth.
Yeah, especially
it's
like
not
our generation.
99, some
our generation is just they just love you.
If you
that's how we got.
You're literally considered a prude or something, or someone that's lame if you don't want to do anything sexual in this generation. Of which, like, it gives people pressure, but at the same time, like, we shouldn't care. Because what if you ask yourself, Kuchi, what would the people say?
But to be
what
honest,
people, what
love
they give
is beautiful,
you,
guys. Love is
hate from me. All right, now this is my turn.
Okay.
No comment. I haven't been in love, so.
I know comment. Let's move on. Now on the other respect part.
Guys, please mind, because my makeup. The next question actually goes to what we were talking about.
I think the item here, the respect part. You know, if someone is like, if you do not sleep with me, then you don't love me. Prove that you love me by sleeping with me.
Exactly.
Now that's when
the pressure increase or decrease.
You see, that's where the pressure comes, because then will see, like, if you don't like him.
Yeah, you really that's disrespectful.
Exactly.
I see the way I saw it was what.
The next question was communicating your values and morals to your partner.
It's actually important.
Yeah.
Take him to church. Take him to your church.
I wouldn't like 100%.
Be my
no, I'm kidding.
Side eye.
Yeah, side eye.
Guys, don't fight me.
Oh, no. Pani yangu chocho. Indofina ngemono when it's religion wise ka.
Hansi, share your faith with your partner.
Share your faith. That's the third question.
No, it's like communicating your values, tips for sharing your faith with your partner.
Right. I think that's important. Important. Communicators, like what you guys were saying. Before you start, you tell them, Imini on a Sunday, for example, I don't go anywhere on a Sunday. Sunday is my church day. So automatically that's it. And figure because of chaka. So you should like communicate so like he knows what you want. I would say don't be in a space or in a relationship where you're quiet, where you're afraid to say your stuff because you know he's gonna be mad. There's some stuff where you know it's worth it. Shafana kutochi, Tomot, you're like wearing miniskirts. I was like, I don't like you wearing miniskirts. That's understandable. But then kind of ufana comfortable when it's in a relationship. That's like so you should communicate so that you're
moral of the story. Be open to your partner.
Communication is
to your partner because you have to let him know what you like, what you don't like, your morals, your values, your faith, and
if you guys are like actually working towards a Christian relationship, like
why are we like discussing looking only on the girl side? Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Like we're not including
talk about the boys
side.
I don't know about the boys.
I mean, me too. I just suggested, but yeah.
I mean,
I think boys find it also hard to do like what girls do. Do you know, like it's for boys, it's actually very hard to be like, no,
I don't want kisses.
Exactly. And the fact that I'm focusing.
If you're there, here.
We here.
Have faith.
But like that's true. But
you know what? I would feel like for boys, honestly, personally, my type would be someone that's a retired gangster.
Exactly. Who has lived life and is ready to settle down.
For the God.
And he's like, no, I'm ready to settle down. I'm giving my life to Christ now. I'm gonna get me a good girl.
Exactly.
Get a good wife.
I'm a virgin.
My vision.
You see, people doesn't want good things. People doesn't have good people.
Exactly.
I don't know.
But in uni, my point is.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I forgot my point.
Oops. And finding common ground, building a strong foundation with your partner. How can we do that?
Honestly,
I think it also comes back to like communication.
Exactly. When you're choosing your partner, choose the right person. It's never the wrong person. Because once you choose the wrong person, it's gonna be
patient.
Hard. Exactly. It's not the matter of just being in a relationship. Know the person you want to be with, and then people spoils good morals. Bad people around. That's the problem. So partnership you can't even tell your partner next time when you choose, just try to choose a partner also we can
actually do a Bible study thing.
So take your time,
go for coffee and read the Bible.
Exactly. As what you're going to take 2 years without a partner. The Lord is seeing you, the Lord knows and all the effort you're doing. The right person will come to your way. The pressure
do not succumb to pressure.
In
the long run, it won't help because you're gonna look back and be like, "Oh my God, why was I doing this?" Rather like when you leave, like the alcohol and the weed stuff, you gonna be like, "Oh my God, I wasted so much money. Oh, I couldn't get back that money back." It's the same way. It's the same way when you sin, because like at this point, we were like at this youth conference. So at this youth conference, right? So Prophet was like, when it comes to your partners, it's not all about just getting into the relationship, just dive in, study each other, get to know each other, likes and dislikes. You know the cons and pros of being with this person. Is this person going to like? Are we going to get to marriage together? Are we going to get...
Because we're not dating for relationships. Guys.
Exactly. Does this person have ambition, the same ambition I have? You know? Exactly. So like, the reason of these relationships is to study each other. So that when we...
I remember Prophet saying, I have three partners. Exactly. Get to know
we don't do that here, though.
Not
we don't do that here, guys.
Date 3 people. Like, just... Have your options.
But he also said to the guys,
I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
I quote,
I'm gonna just
I quote,
No comment.
don't have too many girls around you. This is to the boys. He said this during the TV Joshua item. He said to guys, don't have too many girls around you. Girls will ruin you at the same time. You know, I'm also speaking of beaver. Half of us. Some of us are like,
Me, I'll never ruin anyone.
we won't ruin you.
Same here.
But be careful of
We
the
don't know
girls.
about her.
Be careful
We
of
don't
the
know
girls
about
that
her.
you surround yourself with, thinking that they will give you
It just
fame
comes choosing
because of
friends
the fame.
wisely.
You are the company that you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
So be careful in who you choose when it comes to your partner, whether girl or boy. Think about the pros, the cons. Know what you want when you want to get into a relationship. Because wazopinda
Nemoyo.
nemoyo manje wakaudza no, we just need to play.
Yeah. Then the other thing is praying for your partner. And don't be funny. As you pray for your partner, how to support their spiritual journey. Hey, I saw your partner. You posted a thing, yeah, that's praying for my girl to get rich. What? Because I wanted to buy this. I was like, what? I actually took a screenshot. I had to do my phone. I saw it to my rules. I was literally in my rules and today.
Yeah, wait till the works out.
Are you doing it? Are you doing it for your partner? Are you also doing the same thing? Because he literally posted it openly. He's praying for his partner.
And he's open about
And
his
this-
girl.
Like, nigga.
Like for real, like salute to you, bro. Like I don't know what you did to this guy, but
Nigga.
you go, girl.
I'll tell you.
You go.
That you didn't shit. It's not a joke. I'm capping. I'm capping on God. It's just prayer. I'm capping. It's just prayer.
Tap it. Back to the question. As you pray for your partner, how to support their spirituality, whatever journey.
I think, like on that topic, it starts how you see your partner mentally, because you know, if you can support your partner physically, right, in everything he does or she does, it shouldn't be a problem when you like get on your knees and go and be like, I'm gonna pray for him. I want him to get into the right path. I want things to be good for him. It won't be very hard. So I think it starts with the way you see your partner or relationship mentally.
I wanted to say a lot, but then I just got blank.
Would you guys date for looks? As a Christian girl. Yeah, Christian girls are limited. Would you date for looks? Would you date
The
for looks?
problem is
What's the
the
problem?
guys with good intention.
Would you date for looks?
No comment.
Would you date for looks?
Alright, so I think now that I'm growing up, I'm getting mature, I barely look at looks now. It's the connection I look for. And seriously, because those pretty boys they'll mess you up. It's like I'm just going for like my mental health, my peace, my what. So it's what I look for. Will I get my peace in that person?
I
Will
just
get my what?
personally like them a little ugly.
Oh, a little ugly.
A little ugly. So I don't know about the looks thing.
Personally, I don't know.
The problem comes when that ugly guy cheats on you. Right?
Your problem is my ugly
When
guys
you come
actually
on
don't
you,
get
he was ugly.
my ugly guys actually don't get
Like they can pull any chick.
Hey, actually don't
Wait. Are we Christian people who are calling other people ugly? Like, what do you mean?
Hey, for God, forgive
everybody's
me.
beautiful.
Forgive me.
Everybody's beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way.
I'm not going to comment. I'll be lying. Lord knows that.
Alright, there's nothing like looks.
No, but in personally.
Alright, ciao.
I think the problem is I like them toxic.
Yeah, my Christian girl. Come on now.
Let's pray for me.
Pray that.
What?
We need to pray for you.
No, but like I don't think
When I was in my period, 17, 18, Yeah.
You select them toxic?
Yeah.
I never liked them toxic, but I would just get them toxic.
I don't know the Jimmy was some more that was my time. That was my time. But then my heart doesn't want to toxic. Nah.
No, but looks don't matter, guys. If we don't think about what your kids will look like, but
I remember yesterday. Me and my mom were talking about. We saw this other day. I don't know what to say. It was ugly, but yeah, there's something going on. And then my mom was like, "Hey, we can imagine my mom, my mama."
Like I said, guys, everyone is beautiful.
Everyone.
Don't mind what we're saying
in their own way.
Are you going to post this?
But looks don't matter.
Looks don't matter.
The heart
matters.
The heart matters, and the way he loves God. Because if he loves God, you are guaranteed to be in a loveful relationship.
Treatment.
Exactly. Queen treatment.
What I think is like when is trying to figure out what to do next. Exactly. If they're going for university, they're starting your business, like podcast and stuff like that. So you're Osama's living at home, but then you're figuring out what to do.
Your life.
You're like,
I
think till 19, 20, 21, like my age, they forgot to say after like A-level and stuff. So you need mental item. So for that you need a peaceful relationship. And if you're looking for a peaceful relationship, if you go for those toxic items, then you're not
toxic jams.
No, depression.
So you have to balance. So right now it's a time where exactly. I hate men. So that's the problem. So it's not about what your friends are gonna think. It's not about what say or what. It's about you having peace and mental health with that person. Then also the if it's not there, leave it. I mean, to be honest, let me just say this. I am in my happy grow era right now because I'm happy. Peacefully. Why? Because I'm single.
It doesn't mean that.
It doesn't mean that you should not be in a relationship, in a healthy relationship. Anyways, would you?
I'm just leaving.
You're dating toxic boys.
No, just a disclaimer.
Would you date for money as a Christian girl?
No, God will provide. God says, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow don't worry about itself, okay? On a serious note, let me tell you something. At our ages, right? None of us are God, guys.
Let me be honest with you guys. At our age, like what Whitney was saying, we're still trying to figure out ourselves and stuff like that. Some are planning to go to uni, some are planning to start businesses. So if you're saying could you date for money, go for your father, because no one is married. Our age is literally trying to start businesses.
We're trying to figure out our life.
I say again. It's the parents' money, so don't be fooled, honey, because when he leaves that house, hey, you're going to Tambura. You get what I mean? Yeah, so guys, don't expect guys to be giving you money, going out on dates every time, buying you expensive gifts and stuff like that. Guys, appreciate what he does because he's also trying to figure out himself and getting to know himself. So let's not give people pressure.
Exactly, you're not tanga pressure. It's the pressure that contributes.
Yeah, your growth.
That's and that's so immature. Money is an asset, of course. It's needed but then that shouldn't be your first goal. She's rich, so I'm going.
That's what this means. That's it. Okay. Watching on my flowers, them come on. So
you should see.
I will post that.
You should see.
We but guys, I was just saying, don't give these niggas pressure because they don't have money. I wanna marry.
Be happy.
Love is sweet, but when money enters, love is sweeter.
It just should be an asset, but not a whole reason for you to go for someone. Because mental health in Google, I think that's the most important. Plus, I think
work hard and get your own money.
Exactly. I think for hands, it's better to tanga nemuno to marry that's where you have full control.
Plus also don't just date asina future, date na focus, because don't look for money, but I cannot go for someone that is saying I'm just doing life. What are you doing?
I'm just living. What do you mean?
I'm sleeping.
What do you mean? I'm just
What do you mean you're just living? Don't just live.
I'm starting
wake up every day, try to do something for your life and better off your life.
Like, have ambition, have goals, bro. Like, at this age, I know life is so confusing. You don't know where you're going, but try something. Try something that you know, this is my business. Tell yourself that I'm standing on business.
Yes, bro.
Exactly.
Like, of course, don't date for my but at the same time, have someone focused. But funny
future, yeah.
It just needs time. That's the thing.
But me, I advise you as a girl, work.
But when money enters,
love is
sweeter.
Get your own paper. When you get into